Good morning, everyone. We'll begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamuzumarimasu, kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite, sumemi oya kamuizanagi no mikoto, tsukushi no himuka no tachi hana no, odo no ahagi hara ni misogi hara itamo toki ni narimaseru. Harai dono o kami tachi moro moro no magago to tsumi kegare o. Harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshio. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni. Ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete. Kikoshi mese to kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us Radiate our souls with your divine light so that we may truly become instruments of your grace.
Please be seated for group Johrei.
Obrigado, Meishu-sama, Márcio. Summer's teaching this morning is entitled Atami Zuyun Kyo and is found on the Daily Inspirations, page 27. God chose Atami as the site of the prototype of paradise on earth and has assigned the mission of constructing it to me. Called the paradise of glorious skies, this place, a man-made creation, enjoys nature's beauty in perfect balance. These Yunkyo gardens in Atami evoke being in a paradise. A myriad flowers smile and countless birds sing. Whenever I look at the scenery surrounding the prototype of paradise in Atami, I'm always impressed and enchanted by the beauty and harmony embodied in its trees, foliage, and stately hillside. Atami is probably the most scenic place in Japan, blessed with many great features. Its beautiful view of neighboring mountains and ocean coastline, the mild climate, natural hot springs, and easy accessibility. From all of this, shouldn't it be clear that the creation of the earth was done with extremely long-term planning? Probably many millions of years ago, God designated Japan as a scenic park for the world, and in it prepared paradise-like places with an ideal climate, topography, and natural beauty. Waiting there until the time was right, there are, of course, Atami, Hakone, and Mount Fuji. In particular, God intended Atami to be a most ideal, perfect place. When the advancement of material civilization made the construction of paradise possible, I was born in accord with God's plan. Through a series of events, God guided me to live in Atami and begin the realization of his goal, the construction of the prototype of paradise on earth. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for your daily prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This morning, I want to share with you the faith experience of Daiane Ramos da Silva from Cáceres, Mato Grosso, Brazil. Daiane, a 30-year-old woman, had endured deep sadness and anguish since childhood. Her struggles became more pronounced in 2018 following the passing of her mother, which triggered severe depression and anxiety. By 2022, she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder and found it increasingly difficult to care for herself and her young daughter. This led her to seek support from her aunt, who took her into her care. In June of 2023, a pivotal moment unfolded. While walking through the city, weighed down by intense distress, Diane passed by a Johrei center. Glimpsing its interior, she was struck by the sight of people raising their hands toward others in what seemed like a prayerful gesture. Intrigued, she decided to step inside. A member offered her Johrei, a spiritual practice of channeling divine light. By the end of the session, Diane already felt calmer. As she shared her struggles with anxiety and anguish, the church members encouraged her to visit daily for an hour of Johrei, pray for the salvation of her ancestors, and dedicate herself to clean the church's bathrooms. Remarkably, after her first day of dedication, Diane felt a spiritual renewal. That night, she slept without needing medication, and her anxiety and negative thoughts diminished significantly. Inspired by this change, she continued attending the church regularly. Within days, she felt a strong desire to share the light of God with others. July of 2023, Diana took the membership classes and received the Ohikari Sacred Focal Point, marking her commitment to our faith. Her daughter, now 7 years old, was also blessed with the Shoko Child Locket.
Together, mother and daughter began dedicating themselves to acts of service, cleaning the Johrei Center, sharing their faith experiences, giving and receiving Johrei, and making donations of gratitude. Today, Diana's depression and anxiety are well managed. She no longer relies on medication and shows no signs of bipolar disorder. Profound gratitude, she thanks God and Meishu-sama, as well as her ancestors, for the blessings she has received. Diane now finds joy and purpose in her dedications, deeply thankful for the opportunity to be of service. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and listening to this beautiful faith experience. Wish you all a very blessed day, and with this concludes our morning service.